Okay, so we seen here operators. What is remaining? This one. Okay, so today we are going to see the fourth one, increment and decrement operator. Okay, what are the increment and decrement operators? So these operators are used to increase the value of variable by 1. Okay, suppose if I written here integer a is equal to 10. Okay, then suppose I have written here the a plus plus. So that means it is going to be increased by 1. Okay, so that is what a is equal to 10 plus 1. Okay, so what is the value of a now? A is equal to get 100. Okay, so here this can be written like this way, or we can write this way. Okay, a is a variable, plus plus is the incremental operator. Okay, this is known as incremental operator. Okay, that is increase increase the value of a variable by 1. Okay, increase the value of variable by 1. For example, this one. Then we have decrement operator. Okay, so it is used to increase, or it's a decrease the value of variable by 1. So if you have the a is equal to 10 variables, so if you written here a minus minus, you can write or minus minus a. So this will be the 10 minus 1. This is what? 9. Okay, is any doubt here? And this is operand only on single operator, single operand. Okay, operand. This is operator. This is operand. Operand means variable. Okay, plus plus is the operator. This is operand. Hmm? Okay, let us say the practically. Don't worry. So create one class. Okay, so increment operator demo. Okay, let us make the public static void main. Increment increment. Okay, so let me declare the variable first. Okay, so I am declaring the variable type is integer type of value. So here you can write integer a is equal to a is the name of variable, a is equal to 10. Okay, so I am using here the system dot out dot print ln. This method is used to print the value or something on output. Okay.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
So sometimes when we use a system.out the print, does that mean that we are used to print the same line, not a new line, right?
So if
ln
you
is referred to the new
new
line.
line, suppose for example, if you return here the system.out.println here, and again the system.out.println, if you return here the next line, okay, but this is not a new line, I am written here the marker. Okay, so Now if you execute, so you will get the output in the single line. Okay, in the single line you will get the output. See, are you getting my point? If you not use the ln, so if I want
Okay.
the downline, so
You
I'm
use
going to
LN
use
for what?
ln in the below here. Okay, so now this will be comes in the new line. Okay, sorry, system.out.ln here. Okay, right, this is comes under a new line.
So, but then if you put the LN in the bottom, the 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 print is gonna override the other one.
Yes, yes.
One line,
So
right?
print ln means after this one, whatever you are going to write the any statement that is in the down, it will comes under the down. Okay, now see, so this is going to print in the one line, and after that there is a new line, so this is down after this one. Okay, and this one abc will get here, you will get the first this one, and down you will get this one, but the abc will get added to the marker. Okay, see here, sorry, once again I am going to execute. If you return this one, whenever you are written in the ln, so in the next line you will get the, in the next line that is going to be uh, in the new line.
In one line.
Yeah, in the next line this is in the new line. Suppose if you written
Yes,
like this way.
that's what I was saying earlier. If you put the LN on top and put
Yeah,
the print on the bottom, it's gonna
yeah.
come in two different lines.
Now this is doesn't matter, this is not in the new line. Okay, so that's why we need to pick in the new line, and we can print here this one. So now you will get in
Okay,
the
yes,
new line.
now
Whenever you are going to write ln, after that this is kind in the new line. Okay, this line will get execute, after that this is comes in the new line. Okay, so
each line is executed
yeah,
separately.
yeah, so every line I am going to use a print ln statement. So now I want to print the value of a, so in the double quote I am writing here value of a is equal to, okay, whatever you are written in the double quote, that is going to be printed in the outside. Okay, sorry, console. So value of a, you can see the output, but I want to print the value of a here. So let's, we are going to use the variable as a plus. This is for our concatenation. So in the, instead of plus a, the value of a will be get printed. Okay, now see, a is equal to 10. Okay, plus a means for concatenation. Okay, you can write any kind of the statement. Earlier program we did, we need to go for the earlier programs. Okay, this concept I have already explained in the earlier program. Yeah, yes, plus sign, how we can write inside outside. Okay, using plus sign concave, that is this concept already I have explained. Now suppose, can see here, plus sign is called what, increment operator. Okay, this is known as, and why I have put this one, this is what comment, right? So your Java compiler, it's not going to read this line. Okay, this Java compiler exclude this line, it's only read this one line, after that this one line one by one, this after that read this one, after that this skip. Okay, and directly read this one. Is there any error? No, then it will go to the next line. Is there any error? No, then it will go to the next line. Okay, so then there is a no error, so it will get the output. If there any error, so it will stop here. Okay, and it shows the error. Suppose I have written like this way, so this is the error. Okay, again I am going to write here something, again it's showing the error. Okay, right? So it's showing the two errors. Means the compiler is showing the two errors.
You do page down to copy the same line or page up?
Oh, sorry, what?
If, for instance, if you want to print the same thing like system.out.println, you do have page down to do the same line or page up? What is the shortcut? Page up or page down?
You can directly write.
Oh, okay, you can write it.
Say
Okay,
how to
I
write.
another question.
Yeah. System dot wait,
What?
then out. You can choose. Okay. Enter. Then
Yeah,
plus. Then print ln. Okay. That is already pop up. And select this one. Okay. That's it.
thank you.
Yeah. So that's why we're using Eclipse for programming. Okay. And, yes.
My other question is when do we use the incremental operation in a real life? Like in what scenario?
Yeah, yeah. Definitely we will use, don't worry. For example, you have the record of 10 patients, okay, currently. Okay, and new patient is get entered, right? Then whenever whenever you are entering or enrolling the single person, that means it is get incremented or not.
Yes, to number 11 now.
Yes, and then it is going to, the patient will be now after enrolling successfully, this is going to get by 1 or by 2.
11.
It's incremented by 1 or by 2. Tell me. Yeah, it
By one
by
increments
only,
to by
by
one.
1 only, right?
Yes, yes, by
Because
one. Yes.
every record is get entered incremented by 1. So that means we use only plus plus operator. Okay. If you want to increase the record by 1, so use plus plus operator. We'll see the program, don't worry. More program we'll see than real life, real time. If you want to increase the value of one, value of variable by 1, then you can use the incremental operator. Now I want to use here, okay, in the programming, various kind of program we have, don't worry about the various kind of program. So suppose I am going to write here, I want to increment the value of a, but the value of a should be same, that is going to store in the same value. Okay, here a is a 10 and I written here the a plus 1. What is the value of a is a, okay, see, the compiler will understand first where is that. Okay, so here a is already declared and the a plus 1, here the value of a is 10, so here is going to print value of a is 10. Okay, now I am going to use here the statement here. Okay, copy paste here the statement and the value of a is what is going to be happen here. Okay, so here the statement is what, a is equal to a plus 1. So that means what is happen, what is value of a 10 plus 1, that is going to be stored where, a, means what is the value of a now, 11. So this is the old value of a and this is the new value of a, so it will consider only the new value of a, not old value. Okay, so here the terminal comes here. Okay, the value of a, so here plus a, so it will go up. Okay, where is that current value of a, here current value of a is here. So what is the value of a plus 1. So this a is comes from what, a is equal to 10, so 10 plus 1 is what, 11. So what is the current value of a is 11. So here the value of a is get print 10, but here the value of a is get print 10. Okay, any doubt? It will print only current value. Okay, here is taking the current value. See, so this is what we can increment the value of a by adding the 1. Okay, we are adding the 1 to the existing variable, then the value of a is get incremented. Okay, this is the one way, right? But we have the incremental operator, that is what, plus plus. So now we can see here the in the case 1. Okay, so here I am going to give the comments, that is multi-line comment. If you want to use the multi-line comment, then you can use the backslash asterisk star. Okay, star backslash. So this is comment multi-line comment now. Okay, so our program get comment. So there is a no in program to get output. Okay, nothing in the program to get output. So we need to write here something different thing. Okay, this is get comment. So the compiler is not going to read this one. Okay, compiler is not going to read this data. That is what comment data. Right. So now again I am going to put here integer a is equal to 10. Okay. Then I am using here the a plus plus. Okay, a plus plus. This is what increment operator. Okay. So we can, this is what same as a is equal to a plus 1. So we are incrementing the value of a and storing where a. Okay, a plus plus is same as a is equal to a plus 1. Agree? Because we are incrementing the value of a by 1. What is the concept of plus plus operator? Okay, increase the value of variable by 1, right? By 1
Yes.
only. So this is the same as this one. Okay, so this is what same as this one, means a is equal to a plus b. A is equal to a plus 1 and storing to where only a. Okay, a is equal to a plus 1 and storing to again a. Okay, same this one. Okay, so a plus plus mean,
Because we know the integer is only a.
yeah, only a. So a plus plus single operator. So what is the value of a? 10. So what is the value of a is going to become now 11. That is same as a is equal to a plus 1, means a is 10, 10 plus 1, 11 is storing to the a variable. Okay, storing to the a variable.
So, for instance, when we come to the system, the print out, the value of a, then we put is equal to,
Here, what is the value of a is get print?
like if you want to make it 12 right now, what can we do that like that? Another a or another plus?
I will tell you, don't worry that one. So here, what is the value of a is get printed? Here,
Only 11.
11, correct? So let us see the output. Okay, see the 11 values get printed because value of a is get incremented. Now we have some different one. Okay, now let us understand carefully. Okay, this is very very important interview point of view. Okay, now see, we have the concept of the pre-increment and post increment. This is very very important concept now. Okay, pre-increment and post increment, because this is going to be used in the programming. Okay, they will give you sometimes in automation testing you have the test. Okay, means coding test. So that time they will ask you such questions. Okay, let me comment this one also. Okay, now case 2. This is the case 1, now case 2. Suppose we have this one, and okay, if you have this one, and if you apply the plus plus here, okay, this is also the same as this one, right? Here what is the, here you can see the compiler is comes here. Okay, compiler is comes here, and you can check here all are the comments line. So not compiler get executed this one. Now this is available, so it is going to read a integer a is equal to 10, then plus plus a. So this is also same as a is equal to a plus 1, because we have the only one single operator. Okay, so we will also get the same output. That is what a value of a is equal to 11. Okay, this is the case 2. Okay, now the very very important case here, what is going to be happen if you have the different variable to store. Okay, so that time this comes what pre-increment and post-increment concept. Okay, so value get different here. This is what case 3 now, and let me comment this one. Okay. Okay. So now we have this one is equal to 10. Now we are in the different scenario. Now see how the plus plus operator is going to be used here. Okay. Suppose we have integer is equal to 10. Now we have the different variable that we are going to use. Okay. So integer, suppose I want to use here the variable. Okay. So the variable name is what? Result. A different variable I am using. You can take the any name, no problem. But we have written here the a plus plus. Okay. So this is known as what? Post increment. Okay. This is known as what? Post increment. Okay. Now see what is the difference your post and pre increment. So now can you tell me what is the value of a here going to be print? 10 or 11? 10 or 11? Now tell me. See
It's gonna be 11 instead.
what? Sorry. What is the value of
It
a?
will still be 11. It will still be, yeah, it's gonna be still 11.
11. It's a post increment. See, a is equal to 10. Post increment. First assign the value and then increment. What is the value of a?
10,
10.
11, 12.
Here, only here. Don't see the double addition. Okay, see here. What is the value of a? 10. Okay. So the 10 a result is equal to 10 is get assigned. Okay.
Yes,
The value of result is equal to 10 now. Okay.
yes,
And then it will get incremented value of a by 1 in the next line. So here the value of result is equal to 10 and here the value is equal to 10 plus 1. It's 11. Okay. This is known as post increment. Okay. You can see here. Suppose I want to print the value of result. Okay. I want to print the value of result. What is the value of result? Result variable, not 11. Why should it print 11?
okay. Okay, because it goes step by step. So first it's gonna be, because the result is 10, because
So post increment.
variable is not in 10.
Okay, so
Yes,
value of result is going to be print here 10, right? It's not going to increment. You can see the value of a result. Okay, so you can see the value of result is equal to 10. See, okay, what is the value of result is 10. And now I want to check here the value of a. So now it is going to print 11. Why? Because the value of a is get assigned to the result and then it is a is get incremented. That is known as post incremented. So now you can check the value of a is a post incremented now. Okay, you can see the value of a is 10. So in the programming concept they will ask you the statement or something MCQ type questions and they will give you something coding like this way: a is equal to a plus plus. That means the value a get assigned to the result variable and the next step value of a get assigned means incremented. Okay, but here if you want to print the value of a here, okay, that is what 11, but value of result is 10. Okay, value of a is 11 but value of result is 10. Are you getting? This is known as a post increment. Okay, you can do your practice. Now this is the case 3 and now one I'm going to take the another case. Pre-increment. Sorry,
am I still sharing?
you are sharing?
Am I still sharing? Did I stop?
Sorry, I'm not getting what?
Hold on. Okay.
Okay,
Because you say here I was sharing the screen.
okay, okay. So right now are you able to see my screen?
Yes, yes.
So
Yeah,
now,
it's in my
yeah, yeah. So now Correct. So only this is readable by the compiler. Okay, only the compiler can read this statement, not all of this. Okay, this statement are not going to read by the compiler. Why? Because this is commented. All are commented. Up to here is commented. Okay, so directly compiler is jump to this statement. Okay, he going to read only this statement. Okay, these are the comments. Comments mean the compiler is not going to execute this one. Okay, if you remove the comment, then it will be execute. Okay, suppose I am going to remove this comment from there. So this is going to be execute, and this is what error. Why? Because the syntax error. Java do not understand. Okay, what is this you are written? Java does not understand this one. Okay, what Java understand this one? Because this is a valid syntax, right? So it's a Java's language. Java not understand this language. Okay, because this is just we are going to write on here like this. So we need to comment that one. So now in the next case, suppose we have the pre-increment. Okay, this is the post increment. Suppose we have the pre-increment, then what will be the case? Okay, so just I am going to copy paste this one here. Okay, just remove this one, and we have the same one, just a plus I am going to here use here. Okay, this is known as post increment, and now here pre-increment. Okay, so this is very important question. Sometime they will ask you what is pre-increment and what is post increment. Okay, same thing. And now tell me what will be the result, value of result and value of a. Now tell me the answer here. So plus plus means what? Directly get incremented. A plus plus, that means pre-increment, so automatically get increment. So here the result is also the 11 and a is also the 11, both are also 11. Okay, so pre-increment, first increment and then add, first increment and then assign. Here first assign the value of a to the result, and then value of a is incremented. This is the post increment. Here increment the value of a first and then assign to the result operator, result variable. Are you getting my point? Ha. So here,
If you add
yeah,
the number, then after that, then assign.
yes. So here post increment. So assign the value of a to the result, means result value of result is 10, and then increment the value of a. So the value of a get incremented, that is 11. Okay, here is the 10 and here get 11. So here is what? Pre-increment. That means increment the value of a by 1 first and then assign to the result. Okay, so the value of result is also 11 and the value of a is also 11. First increment and then assign. This is what? Pre-increment. Okay, both the values of 11, right? So whatever you are going to write in the double quote, that is going to be printed in the outside. Okay, and the plus result, this is just a variable name, so which should be available here in the program. Okay, plus a should be available in the program. Okay, that then and then it is going to be print. If you written the plus ab, so it will get the error. What is kind of the error? You need to see what is the error there. Okay, so yeah, you can see here and you can execute, then you can give the error. See what is the ab cannot be resolved to the variable, so ab variable is not available in this program. Okay, so you have to check this one whether ab is available or if you return the wrong. Okay, now see the b I have written in this our program, b is available, not available, that means you are getting the error. So this is what? Language. This is the Java language, and it's suppose you don't know, understand, that is not in your database, so it will give the error. That's it. So that now means whatever you are going to provide here, that should be understandable by the compiler. That will be your syntax will be good. Okay, your syntax should be correct. Whatever you are speaking the language, that is what grammatical should be correct.
Because we are calling A from the.
Yeah, so we are calling the a, so a should be available. Okay, and now we are calling the a, and a should a also available, but what is the error is showing? We are calling the A and A is also available. Then why it is error?
No.
That means we are not assigned the any value. Can see the local variable may not have the initialization. Initialization means initially assign the value. We have not assigned the any kind of value to the A. So I am assigning the A 1. Okay. So now it is giving you the correct output. So result is equal to 2 and A is equal to 2. Correct? Okay. Yes. So this is what increment operator. So it is used to increment the value of variable by 1. Okay. Now we have the same thing using the decrement operator. Same. Okay. This is what increment operator and this is decrement operator. Let me create another class for decrement operator. This is incrementing by 1 and decrement operator is used to decrement by 1. Okay, decrement operator dot demo. Okay, just I'm going to copy paste everything. Okay, now let me execute one by one. So first of all, let me comment this code so that the compiler is not going to execute this code. Okay, so now all these codes are get commented. So now this is what I'm going to write here: decrement operator. Okay, so what is use of decrement operator? It is used to decrease the value of variable by 1. Okay, so here the same concept that we have a minus 1. Okay, what is the value of a 10 minus 1? That is what 9. Okay, same here a minus minus or minus minus a is the same thing as a minus 1. That's it. Okay, now see. So what will be the value of a here? Here we are getting the value of a is equal to 10, and after performing a minus 1, what is the value of a here? That is 9. Okay, let's execute and see. Okay, this one. Now let me comment this one and check another code by using what? Decrement operator. This is the simple one. Okay, if you want to increase or decrease by 1 or something, then you can use your a minus 1 or something. Okay, but I want to use here what? Decrement operator. Suppose I need to use here decrement operator. Okay, this is same as a minus 1. A is equal to a minus 1. Okay, use the same point and just remove here this one. Okay, only this one is get executed. Okay, so compiler is directly jump here, a is equal to 10. This is okay, then the statement is written a minus minus. This is what decrement operator means. It is decrementing the value of a by 1. Okay, so a minus 1 is what? 9. This same as a minus 1. So here is what? System.out.println and double quote is written the value of a is equal to, this is the same statement will get print in the output, and here is written what? Plus a. Okay, so that means the value of a matlab what is the value of a is equal to 10, and after executing this statement, that is a minus minus means 10 minus 1, so it is getting here what? 9. Is it okay? Yeah, so value of a 9. Okay, this is the first case, one case. And now suppose if you are using here this one, if you are using the same pre or post. This is what post, and we are using the pre, but the operator is one single. Okay, you are using, but operator is single, it is not going to store the another operator. So then we have to concept, okay, pre and post. Okay, here we have only one operator, so that is no issue. Okay, if you have the two operators, like if you have the two variables, here only one variable, so there is no issue with pre post. Okay, but if you have the two operator, sorry, two variable, so then there is a concept of post and pre increment, so the value should change. Okay, now see, this is also same as one. Also we are getting the value of a is 9. Okay, you can write here the minus minus a or a minus minus, both are same. Okay, but there is a, if there is a different variable, then the value of a is get changed. Okay, so this also I am going to put in the comment. Okay, now next one, case 3. Now this is very very important concept. Now tell me what will be the value here. Suppose I am using here this one. Yeah, now tell me the value of result and value of a. See, what is the value of a? What is the value of a? Here, tell me here, what is the value of a? 10. 10. Okay. So why this is 11? This is the 10. 10 is going to assign to the result, right?
Okay. No, because your screen was frozen earlier.
Okay, okay.
Earlier was saying plus plus.
Okay, okay, okay. So value of a is 10. 10 get assigned to the result. Okay, so value of result is get 10. 10. And after that, post decrement. So here the value of a is get 9. There is a no change here because this is going to assign to result. Okay, let me execute 10 and 9. Okay, this is what 10 and 9. So value of a is assigned to the result first. Okay, the value of result is 10, and then it is going to post a decrement. After that it will get decremented. Okay, this is very very important concept. Yeah, later you can see in the case 4 also. Suppose we have, okay, so this is what post increment, post decrement and pre increment. Now see the pre increment. Suppose we have here decrement, pre decrement. Okay, suppose we have a is equal to 10, then result minus minus a. So what will the value of result? That will be the same. Okay, result is also going to become a 9 and a is also going to become a 9. Okay, in the both case, that is will be the 9. Correct?
Because first we subtract, then after that we add the
Assign.
value.
Yes.
Then we
For,
assign the value.
yeah, for both result is also the same and a is also the same. Both the value will be same for a and result. Okay, both will be the same. Both correct. But here the different. Okay, here the a is equal to result. That means here a is equal to whatever the current value of a is stored to the result first. It is going to store to, then it is get decrement, and then the value of a now going to become a 9. Here a is equal to 10. Result.
Positive, positive, negative, negative, and positive.
Array no negative, no positive. This is plus
No,
is,
because you have to after you assign the 10.
see, what is the value of a here? What is the use of decrement? What is use of this operator? decrement
to reduce to reduce
by 1.
by one.
Okay, only by 1, that's it. Okay,
No,
so
but I know what you're saying, but then when you say I read because negative plus negative is equal to positive.
okay,
That's what
this
I'm
is a
saying.
different one. Okay, listen here, listen here, the 10. Okay, so it's a post decrement, so value of result is always 10. What is the value of a is going to store the value of result. Okay, so that's why if you want to print the value of result, so it is also 10, and then this is decremented, so value of a is get after decremented. So here if you want to print the value of a, that should be the 9, because it is get decremented by 1.
I see what you're coming from.
Yeah, so now suppose we have the a is equal to 10. So then we have the minus minus a. That means the 10 minus 1. That is what? 9. So value of a is also 9, and the value of result is also the 9. So first is get decremented and then it is going to assign. Here first is assign and then decremented. Yeah. Tell me.
First you assign first,
Yeah. Here
assign,
first assign.
then
Ah. First assign and then decrement. Here first decrement and then assign. So that's why the value of result and a both are the same. But if there is only one variable, if there is only one variable, then no pro and post and pre. Okay, see, if there is only one variable, see here, here is only one variable. Where is that? Only one variable here. Okay, only one. So you can put pre or post, that will be the same. This also the 9. If you use here minus minus a, this is also the 9, because we have only one variable here. Okay, we can use like this way or you can use like this way. This is only one variable. If you have the two variables, see, if you have the, if you want to store the address, if you want to store the value in a different variable, then this concept will be different. Okay, so it will be post and
first
pre.
we follow for the fourth.
Yeah, then we need to follow this one, this concept. Okay, but there is only one variable, then no issue. If only one variable, then you can write here the like this way or you can write like this way, you will get the same output. But if you want to store the result in a different variable, then the output will be different. Okay, this is what a is going to assign to the result, and then it is get decremented. Here first decremented and then it is going to assign to the variable result. Okay, so today we seen increment and decrement operators. Okay, so is there any doubt?